Started in 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, what's up, WMD? Alright, so easy mode. Honestly, I really don't like easy mode too much. So, the AI in Tetris Attack is a little bit different than in Panel de Pon. No problem, Cyclone. It's not a big deal. I can handle this just fine. So where was I? Oh yes, the AI is different in this game. So in Panel de Pon, what the AI likes to do is they'll raise their stack up a row and then they start clearing. In this game, they flatten out their stack, they don't raise their stack at all, then they kind of take their time to start clearing stuff. So you would think, easy mode, it's an easy speedrun. It really isn't. It's actually a huge pain to get a good time. Which seems really strange, being that it's easy mode, but it is actually quite difficult to get a very good easy time. Oh dear. Okay, this is fine. Oh dear, please don't clear. Okay, that's fine. So the current world record for easy mode, well, basically all the world records in this game are actually held by a Brazilian runner named Yoshimitsu. Now, Yoshimitsu you've actually seen already. He did some Top Gear. He did stage clear for this game. Yoshimitsu is ridiculously fast at this game. And so he actually has the world record for basically all the categories in Tetris Attack. Because he is just that good at this game. So the easy world record clocks in at 5 minutes and 43 seconds. Which is really good when you consider that, given the AI tends to like to clear your garbage a lot, it's pretty good. So easy mode, just like in Panel de Pon, has 10 stages. But instead of fairies, like in Panel de Pon, this game has all sorts of different characters from another SNES game called Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Islands. So that is where all the characters originate from this game. And that should be good. Okay. Alright, so coming up on the last stage here, Naval Piranha Plant. So this guy is the last stage for easy mode. So we'll give him a nice dose of garbage here. Oh no, that is not nice. Okay, this... yeah. So here is the problem with easy mode, is that if the AI gets a chain like he just did again, then they got so much time to do other stuff. But thankfully the AI is so slow that the chances are they're not really going to do much of anything else. Okay, so I'm not going to pull a Suga here and accidentally start on easy again. Alright, so now here we are on normal difficulty. So gameplay is a little bit faster now. So we should be able to hopefully consistently beat these foes a little bit faster, but being that this is a puzzle game, you never know when the puzzle RNG is gonna strike. So again, making sure I do a bunch of combos with our chains, because that is how you maximize the value of your attack, which allows you to beat these foes very quick. And that was not a very good attack, but a nice follow-up. Oh yeah, speaking of RNG manipulation, the RNG manipulation is basically the same as in Panel Upon. However, you only have a 7-frame window to get the stage that you want, whereas Panel Upon you had 13 frames. So, obviously, you know, trying to hit a 7-frame window is harder than a 13-frame window, but still not too terribly difficult. Ooh, nice. So yeah, the strategy here, if you really want to try to go for it, like a really fast time, first of all, lag chains, once again, really help. Like that right there was a lag chain. Why is there a frame difference? It's just that, Yoshi's blinking animation is just faster, for whatever reason. It seems kind of odd, but yeah. like the colored blocks, the colored block patterns are preset depending on the RNG seed that you get. So every frame has like sort of its different block patterns. Does a blinking animation advance RNG? No. So just like in Panel Upon, the blinking animation of Yoshi does not advance the RNG during that blinking animation. Yes, Tasselfoot, FFR does stand for Flash Flash Revolution. Yo, Tasselfoot, like that's a familiar name. You've been around the FFR community once for quite a while. Alright. Alright, so coming up next is Kamek. So Kamek is the last stage in normal mode. So hopefully we don't get too much hocus pocus coming from him. Okay, I did not play that very good. Okay, that's a little better. Alright. Nice. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Tasselfoot. What is FFR? It is a Flash rhythm game that is on the web. It's basically DDR, but using the keyboard. Alright, so now that we're in hard mode now, the game speeds up even more. And also the AI can, I believe, start raising their stack. Might not be till late game. But yes, we can start knocking these opponents off a little bit quicker. hopefully, ideally you would want to try to beat these stages down in about 15 seconds or less. But again, puzzle RNG can strike. Also, one thing you have to be mindful of is that combo garbage blocks, combo garbage, you actually have to wait a little bit to make sure that it falls. Because if you make a combo too quickly, the combo garbage will not fall until a little bit of time after all the blocks have cleared. So while you have to go quick, you also have to exercise a little bit of patience, because you really want to make sure all the garbage that you're sending, you know, drops on your opponent. I'd also like to point out that FFR is not crap. Thank you very much. FFR, I should tell everybody, is a great game. You know, maybe not the best game in the world, but certainly is pretty good. But you know, Stepmania, of course, you know, you can customize Stepmania to however you like it. So, you kind of do have that benefit that you don't have with FFR. Alright. Yeah, FFR has always been good, and it's only really gotten better. Oh dear, that was an unnecessary clear. But that's okay. No! What is that? So that's a bit unlucky right there. But it's okay. So now we're back. This is actually called the Cave of Wickedness. If you remember, in Pounds of Pawn, this section of the game was called Death Mountain. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. I had to recover that one. Okay. What was my FFR username? It was FFR Pro 21. That is actually where FFR Pro 21 kind of was born. It was born in the FFR universe. I really just kind of made up that username. I just stuck with it. I just stuck with it throughout. You know, speedrunning, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all that stuff. Nice. Okay, that was really good. Okay, so now that the AI is getting a little bit faster, the late game AI can actually start doing chains. Also, here is our first appearance, Big Bad Bowser. So Bowser is mean. He can do a lot of Bowser things. Yeah, I joined the site, I believe it was July 2009 was when I joined FFR. And I was pretty active for quite a while. But the recent couple years I haven't been very active on it. But I still occasionally like to play the game. Alright, so now here we are at very hard difficulty. And that is super unlucky. What is FFR? It is Flash Revolution. It is basically a Flash version of DDR, essentially. What is very hard mode? Okay, so like in Panels of Pawn, there's a fourth difficulty that's sort of hidden. So how you go about selecting it is the same way. You have to have your cursor over hard mode. And then you have to hold the L button and up before you press the A button to select hard. And once again, the red background that you see there is the only indicator that you're playing on very hard difficulty. Because there's no there's no other indicator other than the red background that basically lets you know that you're playing on very hard difficulty. Yes, it does say hard, but you do notice that the background is red. If I was only playing on hard mode, then the background would actually be pink. Wow, what is this frog doing? Getting chains? Chaining off of garbage? Hey, this AI doesn't know how to do that. Get out of here, Froggy. I believe after you complete hard mode and you like watch through like the credits and everything, it actually does tell you. Okay, that was a sick 10 combo. Too bad Blarg just had a clear right there. But that's okay. So we got 6 more stages. But these stages can start trolling quite a bit. AI does move pretty quick. Oh dear, I didn't quite send enough. Drop! Okay. Okay, so what you saw right there, that was a force kill. So a force kill happens when you don't have any other moves that you can make. And you basically just are sitting there waiting to die. Is there a very normal mode? No, there is no very normal mode. I don't even know what very normal mode would even be. Okay, so now we're back into Cave of Witness. So what you will notice from the AI is that they're going to be raising the stack really, really high because, again, this AI knows how to chain. So because they raise the stack really, really high, it is possible you can catch them off guard by sending a couple quick lines of garbage really quick. And you can actually cheese these foes out in about 9 or 10 seconds. So we'll see if we can get a little bit of cheese from these opponents. I'm actually gonna go for some cheese here. And we kind of failed miserably at that. Okay, so we're not gonna cheese them out after all. Oh, if that actually drops, that is a force kill, so that's good. Hold L&R. It's selecting normal. Oh boy. Maybe if somebody makes a ROM hack of this game that does that. Okay. Better get myself some more blocks here. Kamek is chaining quite a lot. Ooh, I still got him. Wow. So yeah, Kamek had to downstack that a lot. And because he downstacked that so much, he ran out of stop time. And he died. A very horrible, horrible death. Alright, so last stage here. So here is Bowser. Gotta make sure all that falls. Spam some combos. Make sure Bowser is topped off. And there we go. So Bowser did not do any horrible Bowser things. And we were able to beat him in relatively quick time. So yes, now you get to see Bowser. He's so shocked that he lost to a little Yoshi, not realizing that little Yoshi is so strong. And there he goes. So yeah, that run was actually pretty good. Yes, that was Bowser. Unfortunately, he played a pretty weak game. But there's other times that some of these opponents can easily troll for 2-3 minutes. What about very hard? Well, that was very hard, unfortunately. So you see the red background behind the text? That's your only indicator that you're playing on very hard difficulty. There's no other indicator. Yes, so even though you are playing on very hard difficulty, the level displayed will only say hard. So yes, that was Tetris Attack. At least the versus mode part of it. So I do believe up next is Goof Troop, where I will be playing as Goofy in that game. So, yes, stay tuned. The pawn. Let me see if I can show this off. Yes, okay. So, I was right before. If you hold select and then you start pressing D-pad buttons, you can move the rainbow. Alright, so Alright. So Yoshi is gone. Alright. So Yoshi is gone. So here we go. We're gonna just quickly switch on over to Goof Troop here. Just give me a couple moments here. Alright. So hopefully yeah, we maybe want to fix the timer. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Zelnas. Sorry, Zelnas, for moving the timer on ya. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Lahawk. I am certainly gonna need it for this game. I'm a little bit nervous. You know, I'm not the greatest Goof Troop player in the world like Lahawk is, but I will certainly give this my best shot. Yo, thanks MIT battery. At least someone has faith in me. Is this a two-player game? Yes. This is a two-player game. You can play as the two players. However, just like Lahawk's run earlier in the marathon, this will be a single-player playthrough. Okay, so actually, before we get started here, I will mention one thing. There's two different throw types in this game. So the throw type that I'm going to be using is throw type 2. So throw type 2 is you press and hold the button that picks up items and whatnot. So you press the button and you hold it, and then the character holds it, and then when you let go of the button, the character throws the item. What throw type 1 is that you press the button to pick up an item, and then you have to press the button again to throw it. So I use throw type 2 because it's a lot easier to time like quick throws. Plus I'm also just really used to using throw type 2. Alright. So yes, Pete and his son get captured by pirates.